It is said that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The only man to oppose the king cell and live to tell the tale. His name is the Chadmaster, Papi.
Hey guys, Hector Castillo, Papi, girlchase.com. Today we're going to talk about the 6 compliments that you give a girl that drive them crazy. Compliments are my absolute favorite fucking thing in the world.
That's a lie. No one says that.
Because I'm very direct with how I come off with women. I have a mixture of an aggressive thuggish guy and kind of a romantic Latino guy.
What?
What does that even mean? Apparently, Hector is a thuggish Latino lover. He'll rob you and then he'll steal your phone number afterwards too.
And what this does is I have the aggression to like, I want to f you, but then the like romance of like, baby, I want to make love to you. I want to give you like the experience of your dreams.
Oh my god. This is too cringe. I can't do this. I hope he's memeing and that this is all a persona for YouTube. You guys really like this in real life? Please don't answer that.
And so the best way that I can do that off the bat is through strong eye contact and very direct body language and a compliment.
Ah, I see. Note taken. So strong eye contact, direct body language, and to top it all off, a compliment. Seems easy enough.
Because a compliment, when delivered right, is fantastically seductive. There are some guys in the community, in all ranges of the community, who are like, don't compliment a girl because then you put her on a pedestal.
Hey, don't expose Derek the King Cell like that. Disrespectful.
I talk about this a lot of videos and I'm gonna continue to talk about it. I think it's absolute fucking bullshit. I've had tons of fucking success with complimenting women. If you do it in the right way, if you compliment a girl from a place of, I'm an authority figure and I'm of higher social status or I'm dominant over you and I'm giving you this compliment.
Okay, notes taken. Authority figure, high social status, dominant. I think I have it. Here, let me practice. Hey, I like your heart. Like that? Did that work, Hector?
So we'll go over my favorite 6 compliments that I tend to give girls on a regular basis that work, that have empirical success in my history with women.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my pen and paper real quick. I need to take some of these notes.
So let's start off with my most normal favorite one that you're gonna consider generic, but I don't give a f. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're stunning. Now there's levels to this. You're cute, beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. That's how I would put the hierarchy.
The beauty hierarchy pyramid. I think I remember that. I think I learned that in my history class. Maybe, I think so.
You need to adapt it to how you feel about her. If you think she's gorgeous, don't say cute. If you think she's cute, don't say stunning. Because the whole point of a compliment is you have to come off sincere. That's gonna be the difference between the normal guy who's like, hey, you're pretty, versus, you're f***ing pretty, you're cute, you're gorgeous, oh my God, you're stunning. That variation in degree of enthusiasm and exuberance and charisma and lust is going to make the difference between whether or not she's gonna feel it here and there. I just smacked my dick.
That was kind of a weak slap. I'll show you how it's done. Hold on. Now that is a slap on the dick. I think Professor Papi forgot to mention that there are prerequisites for this class. You kind of need to have a grade C or better, preferably an A in the looks department, and also a strict A on confidence. She's not gonna feel it there unless you're somewhat good looking. Imagine a dude who looks like me coming up to you and with all sincerity says, my God, you're stunning. That's not gonna make you feel it there. That's gonna make me look like a creep and you uncomfortable. All this mumbo jumbo about the wordplay and sincerity only really matters if she is into you.
I like to focus on the hair. I think hair is an amazing compliment. But you need to do it because it's what you actually think is cool about her. If you just walk up to a random girl who has some regular hair, you have nice hair, it's not gonna work, right? Again, voice intonation, eye contact, body language.
In short, it's the same advice as number 1, but replace beauty with hair.
Let's say you're used to brunettes and you see a beautiful blonde. Oh, I love your hair. Or maybe she did her curls perfectly. Or maybe she's a wild redhead and you're just like, I love your hair. It looks like it's on fire. If I see a really hot redhead, I usually say something like that. Like, God, I love your hair. It looks like your hair is on fire and you just look like some Greek goddess or something like that.
Something like that.
How many times does this work, Hector? And how many times has she heard that before? Your hair is fire. How original. You're crazy if you think you're gonna impress her with that line, especially with that delivery.
Something like that.
Next, you want to focus on fashion. I love complimenting on a girl's fashion because it's saying she's sexy without being crass. I'm a crass guy, I'm very direct. It doesn't matter if she's heard it 1,000 times. If she hears it for the 1,001st time, but it's from a guy that she thinks is attractive, all of that history gets erased in a second.
Keep in mind, this is off the basis that Hector thinks he's the only attractive guy to ever compliment this woman.
But complimenting her fashion is generally a rare thing because most guys aren't going to compliment on that, in my experience. Maybe they do, maybe it's a common thing that you do. But most guys that I know are not going to compliment a girl's fashion.
I'd have to disagree with Hector on that one. I think complimenting someone's fashion sense is one of the easier ways to open yourself up for a conversation. I say it's safe because it can open up the conversation without you looking so pushy nor overly aggressive.
And I actually appreciate fashion. I've done some research on it and it's something that I appreciate and something that I really enjoy analyzing in a girl because it says a lot about her. But her fashion actually can give you an insight into her personality. Sometimes I've guessed a girl's fashion and been like, I bet you're a fashion designer.
He's serious, isn't he? I don't... How do you guess fashion? You observe it. But what kind of correlation and assumptions, though? My dude, that was a fluke. That's not something that happens very often. How often does that logic ever work? Oh, he's wearing basketball shorts and some Jordans. He's pretty tall too, so that's definitely an NBA player. I'm 99% sure that if someone has good fashion, it probably means that they just have a good fashion sense. That pickup line is not going to work.
Just because I know that the way she's dressing herself, she's put so much detail into it, she's either a fashionista or she's a fashion designer.
You stupid.
Next compliment that you can give a girl is on her walk. This is something that is usually not complimented on. I've only heard this a few times when not me giving the compliment. Tell her she has either an elegant or a sexy walk. It depends on how direct you want to be with her, but I prefer elegant or classy. If you see a girl, I can't do it that well, you know, just that sway, that she just knows how to walk.
She knows how to walk? Hector, not all women walk like this. Unless it's a movie or a model during a fashion runway, most people just, they just walk. Not sexy, not classy, not elegant. They just walk.
If a girl has a really wide, like, sway, she might be ovulating.
Oh, she could have shot it herself too. You never know. I mean, I know from experience. You know those ones where you think it's just a fart, but boom, it's not just gas that comes out?
Because what she's doing is she's signaling her wide hips to saying basically I can carry a baby, because sex is all about making a baby at the most basic level.
What in the animal kingdom?
So if she has a very wide sway, then you might want to go for sexy, because when a girl's ovulating, she wants really aggressive, dominant men. If she has more of a model walk, but it's still classy, then what you want to do is say classy or elegant. And you can just walk up and just, you know, excuse me, I saw you walking and, well.
Just so you know, there's a restroom at McDonald's at the end of the street. I've been there and done that too, so sometimes it's more than a fart and it just comes out. Like me on you later tonight. Name's Hector, but you can call me Papi. Can I get your number?
That's f***ing great. That works f***ing wonders on girls. I've had it go amazingly. Now, let's get a little bit more sexual. If you want to compliment her physique or her legs or her ass, you can do that. I've had it work before. I've complimented a girl's ass and then f***ed her. I've complimented a girl's legs and then f***ed her.
I've complimented a girl's ankles and f***ed her. I've complimented a girl's booty hole hairs and then plucked her.
This is a bit more risky. Obviously there's levels to it. So physique is like mildly risky, and then legs is, you have nice legs, it's pretty risky. Ass is like super fucking risky. One time I was at EDC Las Vegas in 2016, and I walked up to like 20 girls and I said, look, you have a great ass, can I take a picture of it? And only one girl got super offended. The rest, they're like, yeah, sure.
I'll give Hector the benefit of the doubt. If this was true and this actually happened, why would you think this advice would work for the majority of people who watch your videos? You're bragging. This isn't advice. Yes, there are men out there who can probably do it and have done this, but I'm sure the people who are watching this video from Hector's audiences are not those people. This will get you slapped in the face more often.
One girl, she was like, well, let me ask my husband. I was like, oh, and he came over, he's like, he was all weird about it, but he didn't want to be weird because she was basically shit testing him. It was really embarrassing for him, actually. She's like, yeah, can you take a picture of my ass? It's like, dude, like, are you letting her just do this to you? And he's like, well, are you not going to show it to other people? And I was like, maybe. I was like, well, they're not going to know who she is. He's like, all right, fine.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Favorite compliment of mine, actually, and it's lust. Now, you don't walk up and say, I have much lust for you, woman. I want to put my penis into your female vaginal cavity. So for instance, wow, you look great. Then, you look great. Very big difference.
You know what, Hector? I agree.
That is a very good way to express your desire. And what's great about it is it's so unique, because most guys who are gonna do something similar are gonna be like, you're so hot, right? They're gonna do that, like staring. I see it all the time.
All right, that's enough. Let's summarize Professor Hector's lecture on the 6 compliments that will drive women crazy. Number 1, compliment her on her beauty. Number 2, on her hair. 3, on her fashion. 4, on her walk. 5, on her physique. And 6, on your lust. Hector manages to condense all these advices into a 100% win rate, GG too easy advice, and that being...
If a guy's calling you pretty, what he's saying is, you're pretty, so your genetics will look good matching with my genetics, but in order for our genetics to match, my cum has to go in your pussy, and for my cum to go in your pussy, I have to put my dick in your pussy and fuck it while it's wet and my dick is hard. That's what they're fucking saying.
Thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what compliments have worked for you in scoring a date. For me personally, I like to compliment the Pokemon card collections or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What? Girls don't have that? Who said anything about girls?